under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the San Antonio Missions and the Corpus Christi Hooks. Chad Donato, the West Virginian, gets the call to start this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So stepping in is Eggy Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman. Eggy
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2. Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Starting to cool down a bit, but still 84 degrees as we start play tonight. And he struck him out.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
So now to the plate, Esteury Ruiz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a line, that's a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Ruda.
In now, Ben Ruda, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
The batter will be C.J. Abrams, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's ball 1. inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
The catcher, Winston Sawyer.
Standing in now, Winston Sawyer, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
To the plate now, Joshua Mears. And he'll quickly line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Robert Hassel.
Robert Hassel digging in now. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Missions lead it 2-0. Chase Johnson, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
So now here is Jeremy Pena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jeremy Pena.
From the stretch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 4.
Into the box now, number 4. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Now a move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Pena on at first. Nobody out. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
Corey Lee digging in now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
1-0.
From the stretch. None out, runners at first and second. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Next, here is JBakerVlogs, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now the first pitch. And he pops it up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Rosario is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. San Antonio's out in front, 2-0. Now at the plate, here is number 33. He'll take his first hacks here.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
The 0-1.
Ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Stepping in now, number 7. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A line shot to third base.
The batter, number 1.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
So now to the plate, Eggy Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-0.
Nope, ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Runners on first with one down. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Number 4 onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The third baseman, number
Stepping
3.
in next, Esteury Ruiz. He singled in his first AB. From the belt, the pitch. Well
ball, no
outside
strike.
with the curveball for a ball. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second. The Missions lead it 2-0. Now to the plate, Corey Jolks. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Corey Jolks.
He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mears is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting 6.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Into the box, Alex McKenna, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting 7. The right fielder, Zach Daniels.
In now, Zach Daniels. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Good fastball down around.
There. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's 1. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ben Ruda. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah! 0-1.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2 seam action on it. 1 gone.
The batter,
Next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way.
Ball. 1-0.
One out, nobody on. Fastball
That's
misses
ball.
away here. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Weakly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Next up, Winston Sawyer picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Pitch on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. San Antonio's out in front, 2-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Gray Kessinger, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Gray Kessinger.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, C.J. Hinojosa. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all
Now
ambush
back,
tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
To the plate now, Jeremy Pena, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now it'll be number 4. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, you could see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Into the box, Joshua Mears looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Joshua Mears.
Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Slow little grounder left side. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The center fielder.
Next to
9.
hit, Robert Hassel.
Robert
He's 0 for 1 after
Hassel.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him.
Yeehaw.
And the pitch.
Ball. Yeah.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he chased it in the dirt. Lee corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting, number 33.
Digging in next, number 33. He singled first time up. And the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Corey Lee as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Lee.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The first baseman,
so next to
number
hit
23.
is J.J. Matajevic. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on the way.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Next to dig in, Corey Julks. He flew out in his last debut. First offering on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
At the plate, Alex McKenna, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He collected a base hit his first time up. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. And now here is number 7. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Now here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, ball. 1-1.
Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Line towards center field. McKenna is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next to hit is Eggy Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is low, ball 1.
1-0.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 3.
Striding in is Esteury Ruiz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Foul ball.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Zach Daniels, and they could use a spark from him here.
Zach Daniels.
First offering.
Back one.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Drag 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Into the box now, Gray Kessinger, as he will take a look at a fastball in there. As that strike zone expands just a little, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Daniels gets his lead at first, nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
It's
Now
hard
batting.
to do anything with a
The third
pitch like
baseman.
that that's below the zone.
CJ.
And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Into the box, CJ Hinojosa. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a two-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know
The second
how
baseman.
managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
In now, Jeremy Pena, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, he's going to have to forget about that triple right there and bear down on this next batter. Have confidence in his catcher if he wants to bounce something and be on the attack.
Here it comes, 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll escape danger here after the two-out triple as the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Missions lead it 2-0. Now at the plate is Ben Ruda. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Ben
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bounce to first. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
now batting. Shortstop.
So the next to bat will be C.J. Abrams. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Down, ball.
And he
Nope,
takes
that's
ball
outside.
2, and it's
Ball.
2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a
3-1.
fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. The catcher.
Next, it'll be Winston Sawyer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Strike taken up in the zone.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here to the bottom of the 6th inning. San Antonio's out in front, 2-0. Stepping in once again is number 4. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, number 4.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Dan Altavilla enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Dan Altavilla.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
Standing in now, Corey Lee, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. No hits to this point. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Ready with the 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A runner at first with no outs here. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, J.J. Matijevic,
no strike.
as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. From the stretch. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Here's another 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate now, Corey Julks. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. For second, strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. On to the back 3rd tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Ronel Blanco is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the hook, number 47, Ronel Blanco.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Joshua Mears.
The right fielder, Joshua Mears.
First pitch on its way.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Yeah, what?
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Outside,
That's
2-1.
2-1.
2-2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
This is on the ground over to first. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 9.
Next, it'll be Robert Hassel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, number
now
33.
at the plate, number 33. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. Two out, nobody on. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Here's the 3-1. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch. The Missions lead it 2-0. Now into the box, Corey Jolts. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Corey Jolts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Mears moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
So next to bat will be Alex McKenna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Zach Daniels, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. Ready now is number 7. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The designated hitter, number
First
7.
delivery to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter number
So the
1.
lineup flips over and digging in, Eggy Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The third baseman, number 3.
Next
Esteury
up is Esteury Ruiz, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
To the plate now, Ben Ruda, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
1-0.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 out here and a runner at second. Three and 0 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Hey!
3-1.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Hey, D. A lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in now, C.J. Abrams, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1-1.
Softly hit here to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 8th coming up. San Antonio's out in front, 3-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gray Kessinger. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Here it comes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out.
Now batting, the third
And
baseman.
stepping in, CJ Hinojosa. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First offering on its way.
That's in, ball.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Here comes the 1-2. One out, nobody on. And he got him.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last
Now
4 hitters for
second
evidence.
baseman.
All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Now to bat, Jeremy Pena, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the AB now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
In now, number 4. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Tommy DeJunas enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up is Winston Sawyer. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
DeJunas, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1 to
One
count.
of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
3-1.
And he misses again, ball 3. is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Up next, Joshua Mears. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
The center fielder, number 9.
So a runner at first now with 1 away.
Hassel.
And in next is Robert Hassel. He's set. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Left fielder coming in. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's safe.
Hey, they're not all beautiful. They don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hitting.
So now to the plate, number 33. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Pulled toward right center field. Daniels is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So here is number 7. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Sawyer at second. Hassel at first. 2 out in the inning. A high fastball is in there.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Missions lead it 3-0. At the plate now is Corey Lee. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here.
baseman,
Tried to
number
sneak a
23.
fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.J. Matijevic, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him. The first out of the inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Corey Jolks.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
No, that missed.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Ruda will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, center
Digging
fielder,
in will be Alex McKenna. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
now batting,
When
right
you're
fielder,
down late, every run you score, no matter what the inning, puts a little doubt in the other team's mind. And after this triple, the lead is only 2. So a long ball, and we're all tied up, people.
Now to the plate, here is Zach Daniels. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
1-1.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Swing and a liner. On to first, and that's your ball game.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. San Antonio jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chase Johnson is credited with the win. Chad Donato pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Hooks, 1 run, 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.